What's up, fam? Welcome to another episode of It Figures. Today, we're going to be doing a review on my guy, one of my favorite people in pop culture. You see him on my shirt, Bruce Lee. I got the Diamond Select Bruce Lee figure. We're going to check that out, so stay tuned. Here is the Diamond Select Bruce Lee out of the box. There he is, 7-inch Diamond Select Bruce Lee. Nice. Look at the definition in the back. You can see the double jointed elbows, full wrist rotation. Hair looks great. Those trapezius muscles are insane. Look at those traps. And the spine. You can see the wings wanting to come out. This is highly detailed as far as musculature goes. Got some texture on the pants. Classic karate shoes. Little black karate shoes with the white socks. That's the martial arts uniform, isn't it? Double jointed knees. I don't like to say too much. I just like for you to see for yourself. Look at all the definition. Look at the striations in his chest. You can see the collarbone, the clavicle, the abdominals. Amazing. I think, in my humble opinion, I think the likeness could have been a little better. It's acceptable. In my opinion, we have a Bruce Lee feel. You know, it's Bruce Lee's likeness for sure. But I can't say that they nailed it in the face. The face sculpt could be more accurate. I've actually seen face sculpts that you could buy yourself, like if you're into customizing figures that look more realistic and more accurate to the actual Bruce Lee. So if I had any complaint, it would be that this could resemble him more. But overall, it's such an awesome figure that I'm willing to give that a pass, because like I said, it's definitely his likeness. Ooh, look at that stance. Even that stance, I love it. He came with this stand, which is pretty sturdy. You see he's kind of leaning back and he hasn't fallen yet, so he has upper thigh rotation. He can do a full split, which should be mandatory for any martial arts figure. There you see the leg span, and that should be standard for any martial arts figure because you want to be able to put them into high kick poses. Most martial artists can kick very high, so the figures need to have that range of motion. So there you go. There's the high kick pose I was talking about. You gotta be able to do that with any martial arts figure. Nope. One thing I noticed about my figure, and this probably won't be indicative of all of these Bruce Lee figures, but my joints are very tight. I haven't heated them up, so I'm kind of apprehensive about like just going for it and trying crazy poses because he is very stiff. So I don't know, I may have to break the blow dryer out. Even with the hands, I went to go change the hands and they just felt so fragile. I didn't even want to pull them out. So I don't know, that's been the experience with mine. Hopefully if you guys pick him up, it won't be the same. And then if it is the same, just break out the blow dryer. He has holes at the bottom of his feet, peg holes. Head movement is restricted because of his haircut. So not gonna get a lot in the way of head moving, but he does have head rotation. See that? Not much side to side or up and down. Very, very minimal. I really like Diamond Select. I think they do a great job with their figures. They all look very nice. They all come with stands. And most of the time they come with cool accessories. Never disappointed with Diamond Select. I have a John Wick, and then I have several Marvel Select figures from that brand. So yeah, it's safe to say that's one of my favorites. But yeah, here's Bruce Lee. If you want a Bruce Lee in your collection like I so desperately wanted, I was gonna build my own, and then I saw this guy at Walgreens for 16 bucks. So I said I might as well grab them instead of trying to build my own. I still may build my own in the future because like I said, I've seen some head scans online, like on eBay, where you know you can get head sculpts that look just like Bruce Lee. So, and this guy is 7 inches. I would like to have a 12-inch Bruce Lee, 1/6 scale Bruce Lee. So I still might make one in the future, but for now, this will suffice and add some depth to my collection. This is a piece that I really wanted. I like to collect things from pop culture that I loved as a kid, and I love Kung Fu movies as a kid. I loved Bruce Lee as a kid. I don't know what boy did not try to be Bruce Lee. I used to run around the house doing karate, thinking I was doing karate. So, yeah, this one is sufficient for now. So if you want a Bruce Lee in your collection, I would say go for it. This is probably one of the best ones out there. And I do like this one better than the yellow suit Bruce Lee that a lot of people clamor for, because to me, this one looks more accurate. This one looks more like Bruce Lee than the one in the yellow suit. So that's why I opted for this one. I've seen the one in the yellow suit on several different occasions at several different places, but it just does not look like Bruce Lee to me. So I went for this one. So that's my take. I know I didn't go through the articulation with you. I told you what type of articulation he has, but I mean, we basically know what kind of articulation these figures have if you're a collector or if you're even remotely interested. And this guy came with nunchucks. Yeah, he came with nunchucks and a bow staff. And there somewhere, I'll put a picture in this video of his accessories, but he comes with straight nunchucks and the little like umbrella looking nunchucks. So I guess it's supposed to be a spinning effect to make it look like he's spinning the nunchucks. I really don't like those spinning effect accessories because they don't look believable to me. I would rather just have just regular nunchucks. It would have really been cool if they had nunchucks that were actually on a chain so that they would hang, you know, and be able to dangle like real nunchucks instead of being stiff and straight up and down. And that's why I don't have them in the actual video, because I am not displaying him with accessories. So there it is, guys. Bruce Lee. Tell me what you think. Cop or no? I say cop. And I probably would have to give him an 8 out of 10, just because, like I said, it's not his exact likeness as far as the face scan, and just the how frail the joints are. Like, I'm scared to move them too much. So that's the only reason it's not 10 out of 10. But it's a solid, strong 8 out of 10, and I say cop them. And let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.